What's up, guys? Welcome to map number 2 of the exciting Rainbow Cup round 4 match between Tiberius Grachus, also known as TibbyG, and Numnuts. First map was absolutely exhilarating. This one promises to be exactly the same. This is the home map pick of Numnuts after he unfortunately lost the opening map in quite fantastic fashion, and we see he picked Serengeti as his home map. He's playing in the red again. He picked the Britons, which is quite an interesting pick on Serengeti. We'll see what he aims to do with that. If we take a look over at TibbyG, he went with the Bulgarians. Ooh, do we see a masterpiece coming in here from TibbyG? Yeah, I'm curious to see if he's got some kind of masterpiece planned for the Bulgarians. Maybe go for some play with Kreposts and Conics, but we'll see if he actually does that. So let's get back into the game and let's see what. Okay, oh, I don't like this lumber camp. Don't leave a space between, guys. Another tip: don't ever leave a space between your lumber camp and your wood line. That just makes your lumber camp so much more inefficient. With your gold mines, yes, you leave a space. Even with your berries, you could or could not leave a space. It doesn't really. The berries are a little more tricky, but with your lumber camp, never leave a space next to your lumber camp. Do you think so, Behileto? It might be, but I think that's a very tough build on a map like Serengeti, with only one huntable, well, with only one lureable or boar or attacking huntable. How do you classify it? I don't know. Well, with only the one elephant, that's a very difficult strat to go for on Serengeti. And oh, He-Man, by the way, dude, you missed an insane match, the one before this, unfortunately, dude, if you just joined now. Alright, so now we see the elephant is in already for Numnuts, so he went to his elephant pretty quickly. Remember, guys, with the Britons, you have your villages that do collect food from sheep or goats in this case. They do collect food from the goats 20% faster, so basically 5 Briton villages will collect the food at the same rate that 6 normal villages will collect food from your herdables. And now we see he's gotten all of his sheep already, all of his goats, and now he is heading out to try and find his opponent. And has TibbyG found all of his goats? Yes, he has. Well, yeah, it seems like he has as well. He only now got his elephant in. I like how TibbyG's lurables are all his deer variants are all in one position, so he can actually mull it and get all of them. On this map, ideally what you want to do is, after getting your elephant in, or even before getting your elephant in, you want to start losing your scout to actually lure at least 1 or 2 of your zebra or ostriches to your town center to make use of that extra meat, since you do miss the second boar variant animal, huntable, whatever you want to call it, elephant or rhino. He-Man, it's going to be uploaded to YouTube next week. This round's games, the games are uploaded to YouTube one week after the round that it's played in. Okay, now Numnuts, he got Loom for some reason. Oh no, he didn't get Loom, and he almost ran his scout into the town center for TibbyG, and now all TibbyG's villages are idle. Did he ring his town bell? Because that'll only happen if he rang his town bell. What do you mean, the cracked ground over here? The cracked ground, yes, the cracked ground is always there. And also, for those of you Adorable Blood, thanks for bringing it up. Interesting point on that, guys. This cracked ground, not over here, this is not cracked ground, there we go. This cracked ground over here and this cracked ground over here, any building that is built on that cracked ground will always take, I think it's 25% additional damage. So that building takes additional damage from any units or any any units or buildings doing damage to it. It will take additional damage. I think it's 25%. I'm not 100% sure, but yes. A Door of Blood, I'm not sure if it is always the case right next to the TC or like right under the TC, like in TibbyG's case. Wait, why am I not? Okay, my game, okay, that bug just happened again to me where my game time froze. I can't select anything. I can't click the minimap. I'm gonna have to restart this game, unfortunately, guys, and we're gonna jump ahead to 8 minutes and 48. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna restart my game. I need to restart this, unfortunately, because the game, I'm selecting the TC, it's not showing up anything here. I'm clicking on the minimap, it's not going anywhere, and the timer stopped at 8:48 while they're still busy working. So I'm going to have to, I hope it's just on my side and not the players as well. So I'm going to have to just actually restart my game quickly and be right back, guys. Alright guys, so we back, kind of, it seems. I put this on fast forward for a second, well, for a bit, until we get back up to 8 minutes and 48. Dude, that would actually be awesome, a Door of Blood. And I think there might be mods like that. Actually, I haven't dived through the mods on DE in quite a while. It's been a while since I've gone and like dived into the mods and to see what if there's anything interesting. Because usually I just prefer to try and go for something as standard as possible. Okay, right. We almost back up to where we were. Let's get up to 9 minutes or 10 minutes because we saw the barracks up already. We saw the scout coming into the wood line over here. Okay, this is where we were. There we go. All right, so we're back. There we go, and I can select stuff now. Perfect. Okay, so both players going up to the feudal age. Both of them. Okay, we see TibbyG with quite a lot of TC idle time. He is going to the feudal age only a few seconds before, I mean like 13 seconds before Numnuts, but he's 2 villages behind. So clearly he had quite a lot of TC idle time in the Dark Age, and that is a little bit, I mean that's a little bit unforgivable in the early game, because that can cost you quite a lot. And also very dangerously, he is sending a weak villager to actually go and chop wood in the front of his base. Let's see what the players will be going for, and we do already see the barracks up here for Numnuts. He's got his villager ready to start building, and he's going to put down a stable. That is usually what you would see on Serengeti, and he's going for a archery range, and he's got 3 villagers on gold already, so he's going for straight archers build. Oh, he's going for double ranges. Okay, this might actually be the best possible thing for him, especially since it's Serengeti. Usually you expect your opponent to go for scouts. That is why TibbyG already has 2 spearmen out already. And he doesn't seem to be putting up any military buildings of his own. The problem is, guys, if you guys don't know, archers do bonus damage versus spearmen, and that's going to be massive. The fact that he's going to have double range archers, well, his scout is running over on this side. At this point in time, he needs to have his scout. Oh, he doesn't even know where his opponent is. So right now TibbyG doesn't even know where Numnuts is. He can obviously assume that he's either in that area over there, or he might be in this massive area, which this is where he is obviously. Now we see double ranges up. He's producing from both ranges. He doesn't have enough on gold to keep on producing from both ranges, so he just needs a few more on gold. And again, TibbyG is housed as well. And there you go, and he's putting up a house now only, and putting up another house in front as well. So now we see he's got 5 spearmen out. This is such a big investment, by TibbyG into food and wood to get these spearmen out, and they will just absolutely melt in front of these archers. So this is a great job by Numnuts. He just loves leaving gaps. There's a gap in that wood line, there's a hole in that wood line, so you can run straight through that wood line. There's a hole next to that house. You need to place a palisade there to actually ready. And also there's a hole in that wood line, so he's leaving a hole in that wood line, leaving a hole next to this house, and leaving a hole, well, he's plugging that hole eventually at least. So at least he's plugging those holes. And now I think TibbyG should have spotted the ranges here. He spotted the ranges with the flags on, so he should know that there are archers on the way and not scouts. So does he prepare his own? He's putting up a blacksmith. He's not even going. Wait, he doesn't even have a single military building yet. Yeah, Behileto, even if he did go scouts, that might be, that is 5 spears is too many. You'd want to go, even with a player that goes like scouts, usually in feudal age, if a player goes scouts, you'd want to put down, I'd say 1 or 2, you want to put out like 1 or 2 spears perhaps. Oh, I missed this is also actually a gap. Guys, remember, you can't take that fight, you're gonna lose your villager, dude. You can't kill a feudal age scout with just a villager. Okay, you don't need to wall that, but this you need to wall. That's a hole there. This is a hole. This is a hole. So you need to plug the, and this is a hole in this wood line as well. Wait, no, he's also massing spearmen. I didn't even notice that. Flips, but I mean like additional military buildings. It's in this case it doesn't count as a military building. And now we see Numnuts housed. He's also perpetually housed. And wait, he's not even building a house. Dude, build a house. You're housed. Numnuts, build a house. And send your archers forward. Go do damage while you can. See, he is giving his opponent way too much time, because now, as we see, TibbyG saw the 2 ranges with the flags on, and immediately he put down an archery range, and he's producing skirmishes from his range. And Numnuts is still housed on 45. And he's still not plugging that hole. There's a hole there. There's a hole there. And he still needs to build. He needs to actually complete those 2 palisades there. It's skirmishes, Behileto. Yeah, dude, this hill in front of TibbyG's base is gonna be massive. If Numnuts can just get on this hill, even get like 1 or 2 ranges on this hill, that would be insane for him. Why is his archers here? He knows exactly where his opponent is. Dude, you have 11 archers. No fletching yet, but you have 11 archers. You know exactly where your opponent is. These can kill a villager in 2 shots. Why? And now we see TibbyG. TibbyG just went for a straight fast castle. He's completely open. Well, basically completely open. And he's just going straight to castle age. And absolutely no damage done. And he'll be in castle age in no time. Well, Numnuts is also almost ready to get to castle age himself as well. And he already has fletching. Why is he so hesitant with this? I think this is the problem for him. He's way too hesitant. He had the advantage. He had his opponent creating spearmen when he was creating archers. In a situation like that, he should have rather just sent 6 archers forward. 6 is normally the ideal number. 6 archers, send them forward and start doing damage to your opponent. There you go. Now he's going in with all of these units together. And also he needs to try and move his spearmen and archers separately. Yeah, dude. FC, straight FC, no walls. Okay, the skirmishes come out. No upgrades on these skirmishes yet though. Just... there you go. And these archers have full upgrades, full feudal age upgrades, and no upgrades on these skirmishes yet. So he technically, if he can just get on top of this hill over here, he can actually take this. Well, no, he can't anymore. That's a little too much. I mean, Numnuts is. I think he's being a little too cautious with this. Especially in the previous game, that was one of the problems, but especially now in this game, he's being a little too cautious. There you go. Now TibbyG is pushing forward with these skirmishes. This is now where Numnuts should actually just send his archers straight into TibbyG's base. He knows where his base is. He knows he's taking wood from here. This is where he should just go in there and not allow TibbyG to actually just freely boom the way he is. Wait. TibbyG already has enough. He already has enough stone for a crepost. Let's see how long before he actually builds a crepost. Okay, where did TibbyG's all his skirmishes disappeared? Okay, he pulled them back. So still no upgrades on his skirmishes, and now Numnuts on his way to the castle age as well. I mean, look at this army. He's got. How many is this? This is 17 archers with fletching and armor. Yeah, He-Man, definitely. If you are attacking if you're attacking downhill, you do 25% more damage to your opponent. And you take 25% damage less from him. And if you're attacking uphill, obviously the opposite. You do 25% damage less and you take 25% more damage. So if you're taking a fight, you always want to try and get, even if it's just one tile, even if one guy, if one player for example is there, the other one is that tile there, that's just one tile higher. That is enough for it doesn't scale up the higher you are. So just one tile, just slightly above, just any kind of elevation above your opponent, you will do more damage to him than you take from him. There we go. And the first crepost comes up. See, this is exactly what Numnuts is allowing by playing so slowly, by playing so, I don't know, so hesitantly. Yeah, exactly, Flips. He did miss his chance to actually, because he could have done, if these archers, if you send at least only 6 archers, if you send 6 archers forward, even without fletching, he could have done so much damage, and he could have actually won the game in the feudal age already. And yeah, he needs to wait for +1 range, but now he's getting crossbow, but he's not getting bodkin arrow, and he's again massing knights from 2 stables. So he's again going crossbow and knights. Going heavy into 2 different gold units is not really ideal. And also, I don't really love this Krepos placement, although yeah, it protects the gold. I think that's the only good thing about this Krepos placement, is that it protects the gold. Ooh, and now we see a siege workshop also coming up from TibbyG. I think TibbyG means he means business in this game. I mean, just look at this. He's waiting. What is he waiting for? Exactly what is Numnuts waiting for, though? He had the early advantage, but now he's just chilling here with his crossbows. He has the crossbow numbers, but now he's just chilling there with him. I mean, see, he's also falling behind in eco. He is putting down a second town center at least. With the Britons, obviously, oh, sorry, he has a second town center, and he's putting down a third right now. So obviously with the Britons, you get your town centers for, they only cost half the, they got like 50% discount on their wood cost. So you get your town centers for a lot cheaper. And there we go. And now he's denying these villages coming to the side for TibbyG. And eventually these crossbows, well, TibbyG needs to run his villages into the crossbows for the crossbows to be of any use, it seems. I think we need to have a word with both of them about their walls, because Numnuts' base is still open, guys. This isn't walled. There is still a gap over there. You should put a palisade on that little tile over there as well. And that tile there also is still not walled. So Numnuts' base is fully open at this moment. Oh no. And he's taking a fight with the elite skirmishers. Still no upgrades on them, but he's just taking the fight with the skirmishers. There you go. Whoa, run back. He has 7 range. These skirmishers have 5 range. So he can just run back and just out micro these skirmishers, and that's what he's doing. Just run back, take a shot, run back, take a shot, run up the hill. Run up the hill. Come on, Numnuts. Just run, take a shot, run, take a shot. Don't just run, because then you're gonna lose your crossbows. You're talking about these walls over here. You mean the Door of Blood? I don't know what this wall is though. What is it? Yeah, Numnuts isn't patching holes. Well, it's just, he's got those 2. It's just that and that. That's only holes, and he did wall up those in the middle eventually at least. So Numnuts is almost completely walled except for those 2 that I don't think he knows about. TibbyG is like, he's just like open, straight, fast castle, like meh, like fuck it. Ooh, dude, what is this town center, Tibby, dude? Okay, it's on the stone at least. Behileto, yes, he does have a blacksmith. Yeah, Dorablaze is like wall 70%. Is like, nah, that's it. It's fine. I'm walled enough as is. It's fine. Just leave it. Oh, now we're gonna see. You see, there we go. Now he sees that the scout can run around there, and he's sending his own units around there as well. Thank you. Eventually, he pulls the villager off. Is he gonna come bold? There we go, and the villager builds on this side as well. Please, this side as well. Numnuts, just check this side as well. Don't kill the scout, let him run past. Okay, fortunately it doesn't have ballistic, so the scout will run past, and he will see that side as well. There we go. So now he will hopefully wall that side as well. But now he's got the ram knocking at his door. Dude, he's got 16 knights. You have 16 knights. Come kill this ram. He has the army to kill all of this. And now we even see a castle coming up from TibbyG. So he's not just going for conics, for Kreposts. He's going for castle. And What are these knights doing? They're just chilling. While this ram is just... No. 3 of these knights. He just needs 3 of these knights to kill all of this. All of this can be killed by 3 of these knights. But now he's fighting the skirmishers with his crossbows. And losing both of his ranges. Okay, somehow the ram stopped attacking this range. There we go, and now he comes in. Oh, Numnuts, why are you throwing this? And why is he creating militia? I think that might have been a misclick. Yeah, I honestly, Behileto, I think he does life. I mean, he does life. He does like knights more than Grathrang likes it.
Mandatum?
Oh, Grathrang. I don't even know how to pronounce his name properly.
Mandatum?
And still, his knights are just chilling.
Yay. Mandatum? Yay.
You didn't kill him. There's still another unit. It's like, oh wait. It's like, oh wait, there you are. He is also I think he's an American streamer if I'm not mistaken. He also streams DE. There you go, and these 7 villagers just sneaking forward bit by bit. Is he gonna continue putting up crepos, or what is he gonna do? Ooh, and now Numnuts are gonna run straight into this castle. He knows the castle's there, dude. Oh no, he doesn't. Now he knows the castle's there. Like, whoops. Yeah. And the crepos coming up on the gold. I don't love that crepos position. Why does he like putting his castles and his creposts and town centers up against the resource? Town centers I can understand, but castles and creposts, you want some space for your villagers to use them at least. Oh, he's Canadian. Okay, I wasn't sure if he's American or Canadian. I've watched him a few times. And still, guys, in this, again, Numnuts is behind in villages. His economy is way behind. He's 19 villages behind. But he's 30 military ahead. He's way ahead in military. And he's still producing more. He's still going oh, sorry. What the fuck was that? He's still going double stable knights and double range crossbows. So going to doubling up on your gold intensive units, your main units, isn't really ideal. What you would normally want to do, as Hero would always say in his guides that Hero makes, who's like probably number 2, number 3 player in the world at the moment, what he always says is you want your army composition to be 1 gold unit, 1 trash unit that doesn't cost gold, obviously that's a trash unit, and 1 siege unit. Right now, and the previous game, he goes heavily into just gold units. He doesn't create a trash unit. In this instance, where you are playing with the Britons, you want your gold unit to be your crossbows, because that is your strongest unit. So then you want to go for light cav and not not 31 knights. He has +2 armor on his knights. Oh, but now there's 3 conics in on his villages that's going for the gold on the side. See, this is the problem now. He's going to be out of gold because he still has that small gold there that he's not even taking now. Yeah, the thing is, that's if he sends the knights into the base and not just has them like just chill over here in like a clump of trees. He can even rush down these the square post with the knights. Ooh, I don't think this castle from him will go up. He's gonna run into the Krepos fire. Nope, 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 nope. Like, nope. No. Okay, is he actually gonna? Don't tell me he's gonna get this castle up. Okay, no, he is not. He's gonna delete this castle. Delete it before it gets destroyed. Delete it. Ooh, and look at this! Look at this! No! TibbyG had to do it. Double bell ring. The problem with ringing the bell, guys, let me show you guys what's the problem with ringing the bell. He's being attacked here, fine. These villagers stop working. Oh wait, why are these still working? Okay, that's not supposed to happen, actually. But look now, these villagers on these farms also stopped working. These villagers on these farms also stopped working. So now all of this entire economy is stopping because this town center is being attacked. Yeah, TBG is Town Bell G, yeah. He is the Town Bell G. Oh, this is... I mean, he's gonna take this town center down with just these knights. Yeah, flips the Adora Blood. That's actually a good one, dude. Taking this town center down. Is he gonna try and kill the knights with the ram? Is he actually gonna try and defend this with the ram? Oh no, he's just running the ram away. He's like, nope, 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 nope. He-Man, what you do is you select the villages that you want garrisoned, and then you use there's a garrison hotkey. It's either G, or you can just click on here. There's a garrison button. You just click on the garrison button, and then you right click on the building, or you left click on the building that you want to garrison them in, and then they will garrison in that building. I think you should just take down... Oh, wait. There's Conics. He has Conics in his base. He needs to... Wait, dude. Crossbows. Numnuts. Okay, he is concentrating on like 20 spots at once. So, I mean, we can excuse that at least. Oh, and he didn't want to take down... He still has 18 knights left. Well, a little worse for wear. I don't know why he didn't kill the ram, though. Because that would have done so much more damage to TibbyG as well. And yeah, look at TibbyG's economy now. He's got 23 idle villages, and the villager count, suddenly he was 20 villages ahead. Suddenly the villager count is even, and he's 40 military units behind. And now we see Numnuts coming forward with his crossbows. Is he gonna actually go into his base, and is he actually gonna deal with this one single conic inside his base, or is he just gonna leave him? Okay, or what is he gonna do now? He's creating more knights though. He's going heavily into knights, and he's sending more knights in. He's going back to the same town center. Is he gonna finish off this town center now at least? I hope so. Let's see if he finishes off the town center. And now we see infantry armor upgrade being researched by Numnuts. That is... Yeah, this is the problem with that Numnuts has though. He has these pockets of units that are just like chilling, doing nothing, when he could actually use them with his main like group of units to actually like completely take over his opponent's base. Yeah, he meant exactly what Behileto said there. I mean, he's got 28 knights here. He could easily... Okay, now he can't rush down this town center anymore. But he's done so much damage. Now he needs to capitalize on this. But why is it... Okay, now he started creating more villages. There we go. Now he's booming back up. And we see TibbyG is still on 2 TCs at the moment. Or does he have a third one somewhere? He's on 4 TCs. He's got a TC there. He's got 1 there. And then he's got the 2 at home as well. So 4 TCs now for TibbyG. And... Okay, this conic is still alive. There we go. And now he's dead. Neither of the players seem like they want to go up to Imperial Age. Because look at Numnuts' resources. He's got over 3,000 food. Only 600 gold though. So he's spending all of his gold on... Okay, now you can't take this down now. You need to run away now, yeah. Kill this villager, kill that villager, kill the ram at least. I mean, he can still run through the rest of the base. Although, look at this economy for TibbyG though. Look at, well, lack of economy for TibbyG. So Numnuts is doing well to do a lot of damage, but the problem is for him though is that he doesn't have any follow through after that, and eventually now he clicks up to the Imperial Age. He is out of gold in his, well, he's almost, no, he's not out of gold, he still has that gold there. and he's still creating more knights. He is going heavily into knights, and honestly I think in this case it might not be the worst decision to actually stick with the knights. But he needs to keep them a little more active though, especially if you have 26 knights like this. If you have a massive ball of knights like this, try and keep them a little more active. Oh, this is a beautiful castle placement. He's got 2 castles, one protecting him at home, which he could have built a little more forward, but that's fine. That's not the end of the world. But this castle is in a perfect position. I mean, he could have like been more ballsy and put it there, but that could have been denied so easily. This is a beautiful castle. Now he can just pop out a trebuchet, get the trebuchet right there, and he can start trebbing his way into TibbyG's base. And again, TibbyG just sending in 3 conics and killing off these gold miners from Numnuts. And well, he'll basically kill all the villagers. Yeah, all the villagers will die. So all the gold miners are dead and again Numnuts forgets about the infantry unit that actually gets up after the conic is killed. Oh, and he doesn't get the Krepos down. So Numnuts will be in Imperial Age soon. Oh, and he still doesn't even have he doesn't have Botkin arrow for his crossbows yet, I just noticed. Yeah, dude, this is ridiculously similar to the previous game. But the problem is, I don't see TibbyG doesn't have that high impact unit like he did in the last game with the I keep forgetting the thing's name, the Ethiopian unique unit. He doesn't have that high impact unit like he had in the last game. And now Numnuts wasting his knights attacking houses. And he's going for Cavalier. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Cavalier with no bloodlines. And I don't think... Wait, did he get Husbandry? Let me just check quickly. Did he get Husbandry? He didn't get Husbandry yet either, so no upgrades on these... Well, he doesn't have Bloodlines or Husbandry yet on these knights. And he also didn't get the attack upgrades for them yet either. I mean, he's doing so much damage with them though. And now he has his trebuchet out, and is he going to go for the castle? Yeah, it seems like he's going for the castle with the trebuchet. So, I mean, this is great play so far from Numnuts. Guys, I said this in the last match. I don't want to say it again. But it's going to be difficult for him to actually lose this. Oh, Shotel Warriors. Yes, that's it. Yeah, if he didn't mass the conics, he'll be fine. But the problem is, he's not getting the opportunity to mass the conics. And again, guys, here's the problem for Numnuts. He's not creating villages. Look, all of he's got how many town centers? He's got 3 town centers. All of them are idle right now. And at the same time, TibbyG is still creating more villages. So already TibbyG is again 10 villages ahead of Numnuts, even though he hasn't done any damage to Numnuts in that time since when he was behind in village count. And now TibbyG going for stirrups, which obviously, as you guys know, make the conics attack faster. I think 25% if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, all the cavalry attack 25% faster. So this makes the conics attack 25% faster, which will make them way more powerful. Now see, this will go down for TibbyG. Yeah, this castle is gonna go down pretty soon. He's trying to rush down this. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Numnuts definitely needs to get Botkin arrow, and oh, TibbyG calls it. Oh my word, guys! Like I said, we are going for our first 2-1 match of the tournament so far. Great job there by Numnuts. The pressure was just too much for TibbyG to handle, and he just felt like he couldn't get back into it. Oh wait, I might have called it a little too early. Apparently TibbyG disconnected. Guys, newsflash, that's why the score went back to 1-0. Apparently TibbyG disconnected, so I'm just waiting to hear back from the players on exactly what they're doing, or if they're going to continue that, or if or what's happening. Just trying to find out what's happening from the players. Britons, okay, I think that's just the game bug. Alright, so we're back. Yeah, it seems like we are back. Never mind. Alright, so he didn't resign. I'm glad, but I'm also disappointed. Right, but I do think he is pretty out of it though, because he has these cavaliers. He does have pikemen, but I mean these cavaliers will pretty much, this large number of cavaliers will pretty much easily deal with the pikemans. But I think he's wasting the cavaliers attacking the houses though. There we go. Oh, you need to run away with these cavaliers now though. Don't waste your cavaliers, please. Please, Numnuts. Don't disappoint us now. And also he needs to get Bracer. He needs to get Elite Longbow or Arbalist, either one, depending on which one he wants to go for. And he needs to get Bracer. Well, he needs to get Botkin Arrow even before getting Bracer. Wait, is he just leaving this up? He took down this castle. He's leaving this stable and he's leaving all of this. I think that's a little bit of an oversight there by Numnuts. Oh, and he's running his trebuchet right into the Crepost fire. I think that's also a little sloppy there by Numnuts, throwing away his. There we go. Yeah, pull it back. Perfect. But still, he's just allowing TibbyG just to reboom as he pleases on this side. Okay, now he's and he's losing so many crossbows to the Crepost. No, Numnuts, dude, pull back, pull out, dude, pull out. You have 2 trebuchets there. Oh, I think that this is a massive throw here from Numnuts. He's losing so many units absolutely for free, unnecessarily throwing away so many of his units. No, please don't throw this, Numnuts. Yeah, dude. But it was like, it was still warm on Sunday in Cape Town, and then suddenly Monday morning is like, wow, here's winter now. Guys, this game is starting to feel eerily familiar. And why is he walking his units into... And again, because he didn't deal with this while he was here with his army and his trebuchets, he's being taken off of this gold again. And well, eventually he did take down this Crepost, and now he's gonna send his trebuchet to the castle. There you go. So that goes down. He needs to get upgrades for his range, for his crossbows though, and he needs to get Arbalist. He has the resources. Look at all his resources, guys. He's got 6,000 food, 2,000 gold. Create some more Arbalist. Get Botkin Arrow. Get Bracer. Oh, and actually pay some attention to this as well. Yeah, this is startlingly similar to game 1, dude. I'm getting eerie feelings of deja vu. And look at the villager count again. Again, we see Numnuts falling behind, heavily falling behind. He's 30 villages behind, and his military numbers aren't as far ahead as he used to be. And again, he's making more cavaliers, and I'm not sure that that's the right decision though. He's got that TC down, and now he's going for, well, he did get chemistry at least. Okay, this castle will be saved, but now he needs to try and... He's still just sending villagers out to this gold mine, and they're just getting eaten up by these 200 swordsmen. Sending his cavaliers forward. I mean, he doesn't have bloodlines, so why go that heavily into cavaliers when you have Arbalist? You have the perfect Arbalist that have massive range. At least, like I said, at least did he get chemistry? No, yeah, he did get chemistry. Yeah, he does have chemistry at least. Oh no, and now he runs his cavaliers into the pikemen. Oh no, that is not how you want to deal with... Ooh. Okay, he does get down the castle though. So now his crossbow should have the upper hand in this fight still. Because because at least this isn't elite conics yet, and also this is just pikemen, so he does have the upper hand in this fight. The problem is, look at all his resources. He's not spending his resources wisely. He's creating more and more cavaliers, which definitely is not, and he's just sending these villages. Okay, he's creating villages at least, but he's sending his villagers one by one to this gold mine where they're just getting picked off by these 200 swordsmen. And now cavalry archers coming in for TibbyG, which is the strangest choice possible. And now Numnuts starting to actually take control of this, and he is starting to push back on TibbyG. Okay, so now Numnuts is starting to actually push. Oh, but the 200 swordsmen are in his base. Does he notice this? Why doesn't he just garrison his... Dude, garrison! Okay, he is sending his cavaliers to deal with it, and he is sending more cavaliers to this side to deal with this little town center, this little pocket of eco that... Okay, I think he has called it. Alright, let me just... Okay, wait, the players that... I think that might be him calling it. He might have actually called it, although he was still ahead in eco, still 33 villages ahead, but he was 50 military units behind, and I think that might be... Yeah, He-Man, I'm going to check with him now. Sorry, I'm just messaging the players quickly. Oh, TibbyG, dude, did you actually call it? Okay. I just got the message now from Numnuts as well. Yeah, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to subscribe by clicking on my face to the left. To watch what I'd like you to watch, click the top video on the right. If you'd prefer to see what YouTube thinks you should watch, then click the bottom video. So until next time, happy gaming.